Okay, here we go.
Amazing. Howdy, everyone. I love how Streamer has like balloons. This happened on like every live stream I did so far. But we're so excited to welcome the team at Studio to do a workshop to help you build your portfolios and landing pages. This is perfect for designers who want to build their first portfolio, but think Webflow is too hard. I also think Webflow is hard. But we love Webflow though. Pros and cons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I yeah, this is just like my own problem. Studio is actually one of our sponsors at our first conference that happened yesterday in San Francisco called Design the Future. And they had a wonderful booth there. They gave out like kawaii chocolates, and we're excited to welcome the team at Studio today to rebuild the Design Buddies landing page. As we wait for folks to trickle in, we would love to know in the chat, what is your favorite website? It could be like for the functionality, could be the design of the website, and where are you tuning in from? Let's go with Dylan. What is your favorite website, and where are you tuning in from?
Yeah. So my favorite website, I would say, is the OpenAI website. Were you talking to me?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Hello, I'm Vadim. I'm with Bosch Studio. I'm a good friend and partner with Studio, the design team here. So yeah, my favorite website, I really like the OpenAI website just because of its simplicity. I want to pull it up right now. So I like that one. And I'm actually tuning in from Sacramento area, which is Northern California.
Amazing. Check out that website. How about you, Jack? What is your favorite website, and where are you tuning in from?
My favorite site is actually, can I share my screen? I'm going to show you. So here we go. So this one, this is a Japanese site. It's a Japanese snack site. It's called taiyaki. It's like a cake. Inside, and in the inside there's a red bean paste or something like that. So I like this kind of like pop, animation with those kind of like pop style. So this is also made with Studio. That's why I like it too.
There you go.
Yeah, simple but still, it's kind of attractive.
Yeah, super clean.
I like it. Yep. So that's why I like it. So I'm chatting from Sunnyvale, originally from Japan, and then so one of our two of our team actually came from Japan for this conference. Yep.
Amazing. Very honored. Side note, I like my favorite website is linkscard.com. I can share my screen really quickly. Well, I guess like just linkscard.com. Like just go on that website. It's very fun. I know it's
okay.
Oh,
I just saw it. Okay.
Yes.
It's not like what I expected, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Links cards.
Yeah, links cards. I like it because it's like unconventional, and like my last name is Ling, so it's like Ling. It's like the same name.
This is like maximalism, right? The opposite of minimalism here.
Exactly.
Like
yeah, that's why I like it.
So unconventional.
Yeah, so we have a ton of buddies right now, over 50 buddies on LinkedIn Live, and I know we want to give time to build the Design Buddies website. So without further ado, we'd love for you to take it away, Vadim and Jack.
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome,
sure.
Jack. Yeah, I could maybe just introduce myself, and then we could go into Jack's introduction.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, I'm Vadim with Bosch Studio. I'm a partner of Studio Design. So I'm good friends with Jack and Joe. And yeah, I think the biggest thing that really brought me to them was just our shared love for minimalist design. So I have a branding studio and a web design studio. And really in the space, I think minimalism gets looked at as being like a trend, but I see the simplicity in minimalism kind of like just a good UX UI principle. And so I'm very, firm on my beliefs with minimalist design, because we live in a chaotic world that's always advancing technologically, and I think it's good to also to kind of go back to the simplicity and the core principles of design and the simplicity of design. So I'm kind of more of a minimalist in my style, And that's kind of what brought me and Jack and Joe together with studio design. So I love everything they do. That's a little bit about me.
Okay. So Joe actually in the comments. So could you share the site that you made with the studio? That's really cool. So yeah. By the way, I'm Jack. I'm the CEO of the studio. I originally from Japan, and then I studied in the San Jose State University, and then we started the company 8 years ago, and then we came here like last year to expand our business in a global wide for designers. That's pretty much about it. Okay, let's introduce studio. I'm gonna share my screen. Here we go. Ooh. Entire screen 2. Can you see my screen? Okay. Can you see my screen, right, buddy?
Yep.
Okay. So we're a studio, website builder for designers. We have intuitive editor. It's like a Figma's auto layout. We have a Notion-like CMS. You can publish in one click. We have form, log reports, Figma plugins. We have everything. So as Grace mentioned, so what is the difference between Webflow and Studio? I think you can do a lot of things in Webflow, but feels like just a stiff learning curve for designers. Or compared with like Wix or Squarespace, I think you can make it really easy, but it's kind of limiting. I feel Studio is a middle, so there's a simplicity and really easy, but you can do more as a designers. Let me show our data. By the way, this is made with Studio as well. So our landing page, of course, made with Studio.
Yeah, looks amazing.
Okay.
I love it.
So today I'm gonna try to design Body's site from scratch in Studio. At least I'm gonna focus on the homepage. We have like 30 minutes, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make this page in Studio in 30 minutes while explaining about Studio. Sounds good.
We're good to go. Let's do it.
Okay. Back to editor. So this is our editor. And then our unique UI, we have a style bar on the top. You can add the element from the left panel. So let's say just add the box. You can just add box. Just click it. So box is like a frame in Figma. And then as I said, everything is auto layout. So there's your alignment settings. You can change the alignment like this. Also, we have layout settings. You can lay out horizontally, vertically, something like that. So this is basic use of Studio.
Also, so sorry, Jack, to interrupt. Yeah, I think first thing that really caught my attention was the simplicity of the back end. And also, I think a big thing with designers is, we're using other tools like Figma, where, some people are used to Webflow, they're used to Squarespace, other kind of CMS platforms. The cool thing here is, just the familiarity aspect and how simple the UI is in the back end. So it's pretty like straightforward in terms of, knowing kind of what the tools do and where they are.
Thank you. Okay, back to designing. So also you can just drag and drop as you want to place your box in here. Okay, that's I think pretty much about the basic of Studio. Let's start designing. So just in case I made let me check. Yeah, I kind of made a mock-up in Figma as well, so that I can check the styling. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna start from making a header first. I need some like background music or something. It's
You guys want me to
because
beatbox or something?
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm still working on my narrating skills. I'm sorry, Jack. Just be yourself, Just keep going.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll be your motivator. There you go.
So let me first add the logo. I already prepared every asset. So add the logo, and then it's an image. I can just drag and drop it here. And then also there's an about event community newsletter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna add text. So like that. And then the style is poppin. Okay. Poppin. And then text size is 16, symbol, something like that. And then 16. And then just copy and paste. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait. Okay. So after that, I'm gonna group it. Command Z. And then, so we're gonna change the distribution. So there's additional distribution settings on the right. Here we go. And then about, okay, it's a design challenge. I have to like make it faster. Event. Community newsletter. I can just copy and paste actually. Okay, there's also the padding. Okay, community newsletter.
Yeah, and the other cool thing with this too is that you could actually use the Studio Figma plugin, and if you don't want to go through the process of using the Studio backend like this, you could actually just import your existing design in Figma, which is amazing because it has the same underlying structure as Figma does. So that was pretty cool.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Looks like it, right? Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna make the button. Okay, 16, same. And then there's a launch sari. Okay. Yeah, I can show you the Figma plugin after this.
Yeah, we have some people asking like what the differences are between Figma. The advantages of using Studio compared to Figma. I think the tools kind of complement each other. It's part of the reason why there's that familiarity aspect. And most designers are going to use the industry standard tools, I think. And I love Figma. Most people will love Figma. So this just allows you to publish your website and continue what you're already doing in Figma. Kelvin's also answering that in the chat.
Thank you. Maybe something like that. And then also the padding is 26 and 18. So wait. 26, 18. Okay. And then just make it smaller, set the height auto, which is like a hack in the Figma. Okay. Okay, let me check how it looks in a live preview. Okay, not bad.
Nice. Like the use of the Arc browser.
Yep, exact browser, yes. Also, I can share my preview on, I guess, to the.
Yeah, we will demonstrate the Figma plugin here pretty soon too. I've been wanting to connect to this chat, and I'm like, so sorry guys, but for some reason it's not allowing me to connect into the chat because I want to comment.
Oh, okay. And check the live preview. It's live preview is okay. There we go. Looks good. And then also, you guys want to see the Figma plugin, right?
Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Let me do that. So we have Figma 2 Studio. So after opening the plugin, click the layer, and then you can see how it looks. Also, there's an auto responsive mode, so you can just click it. It's gonna okay, looks cool. You can do the entire site as well. Here we go. Actually, if we have a design in Figma, you can just use this, and then there's auto responsive mode, so you can just actually copy and paste.
And then your job is done. Boom.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. But
So
today I want to introduce how you can create a site from a scratch in Studio. So I try to less use Figma for today, but yeah, let's try the heel then. Yeah, I can just copy and paste. Okay, looks good, and then clip to ready to paste in Studio, and just copy. And then there's a preview. You can see how it looks. And
that's
also
important.
you can change the color, background color or something in here. After it looks okay, just import. Here we go.
That's awesome.
So let's check the responsiveness. I haven't done the responsive for the header, but since I used the auto responsive mode in Figma, so it looks like okay. I can change the sound. Of course you can. Oh yeah. So of course you can change. You can adjust also the
breakpoints.
responsiveness, yeah, breakpoint in the editor in Studio as well. So it says 36 size, but we can make it smaller or something. Or maybe if it's too big, you can just make it smaller. Something like that. Okay. That's how it works. Figma plugin in Studio. The main killer feature, I think, auto responsive. It really works if you design with auto layout in Figma. It's kind of works with free layout as well, but it works best with auto layout. Okay, back to Studio. It should be right. Let me check the actual site. No, design body site. If it's, I think it's gonna stick to the. Okay. I think it's should be pixel. Yeah, looks okay. And then after that, I'm gonna add the image. I just already uploaded the image. This one. Oh, no. Okay. And then just make it 100%. Okay, here we go. You can always check the live preview. It's synchronized the live preview, so should be works. Okay, looks good.
Sweet.
How can I share my live preview? I can share it to the audience if it works better. Probably try it like that. Okay. So I think the actual side is like a parallax or something. Yeah, it's moving. I think it's using the log.t editor, log.t files or something, but I'm gonna stick with the image for today. It's gonna finish the entire site. Okay. How do you feel so far? It looks easy.
Yeah, maybe we could gauge the audience. It looks like there's some questions coming in, and Joe and Kelvin are answering. So
Okay. After like I import from the Figma, I just want to import everything from Figma.
I mean, it does. I think make it easier if you're already used to Figma, but there's also I think the benefit of editing in the Studio backend too for like small tweaks after even the import.
Yeah. Also, mostly I start designing in Studio usually, so I'm not gonna use making the site for Figma for my case. So that's like a difference. But when you wanna work with the client or some of the collaborators, maybe you have to use Figma for sharing the mockup or something. In that case, that really works. Also, it's a good start. What's up?
I was going to say for like a website revision, you already, let's say you give the client, if you're working for a client or, an internal stakeholder, the draft preview. I think, you could go into the editor here and obviously it'd be beneficial to know how to quickly make those changes here too. So then you can send them the updated link with the preview of the updated draft. Yeah, one thing I would suggest also for you guys in the chat and anybody listening, if you guys, of course, check out the Studio website, but check out the templates already built and the sites already built with Studio. They're just amazing. So you could look at the menu structure. That's already a good starting point, I think, for a lot of people that just want to get in here. And you could play around with an existing template, and that just makes it so much easier because you already have a nice starting point structure to work with. That's kind of how I initially started, and I was like, just amazed at some of the cool little like nested menus and things in there already. So yeah, I'd suggest that.
I can show you that right now. So you have the tab, right? Okay, yeah. I think I'm fine. So we have like good template in here. Like you can choose to shoot the preview. This is one of the cool template I love.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So we have like you can do a lot of like interactive animation as well.
I think that was one of the first things when I saw your guys' template library. It's like, who designed these? I was like, these are amazing. I like all of them. Like, these are all so good. Yeah, they look really cool.
Yeah. Also, we have like landing page stuff. Something like this. Yeah. Whole animation. Also, you can take a look in an editor as well if you go show more and then if you want more details or something. Okay, back to design. Hydrated. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna just copy, stick to the box, just a hug. Also, I wanna clip it, Command Z, and then should be like this. Here we go. And then I have to see the gap. That's random. 32. Okay. So we have a gap in here. We can just like that. Also, it's 160. Okay. And no. Zillow 160. And also it should be like so that I can. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. 16. Okay. Check the live preview. Oops. What's going on? Sometimes there's no synchronize. Okay. It's close. No, it's good, right? Okay. Parim. Are you guys here, Parim? Oh, she's not here. I think the Wi-Fi or something is gone, I guess. He's gonna come back soon. Okay. Designing.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay. I was wondering, everyone's.
Yeah, I was trying to connect.
Yeah.
I was trying to connect to the chat, and like it
Okay.
keeps. I'm doing the YouTube connection, so sorry guys. You know, for
No worries.
being
No
in the
worries.
tech space, I'm having a little too much technical difficulties. But yeah, so I was trying to get that figured out, and it like logged me out. I was like, oh shoot, how do I get back in? But yeah, it's looking good so far. Yeah, I feel like you're moving through this really quickly. So
Yep.
I think it just goes to show that, you know, even with this back end, once you use it enough times, you kind of have that ease of use with it.
Also, I have a question too about him. How did you find us?
Yeah, I was like, I think it really was like the template library or one of you guys' designers or somebody. I think I found it on Instagram, and I was like, what is this platform, and like what is this design? Who are these people? So I just I did some Instagram stalking, and
Okay.
yeah, I think I just saw a design that was a studio, like a website that was featured, and I was like, what, this is so cool. And so from that, like kind of, rabbit hole, I went in and found more about you guys. And then I thought it was really cool that you guys are very personal as well. So like I signed up for the, free subscription, started playing around with the studio, and then I get an email, and it said something along the lines like from Jack, and it was very personal. And I was like, it's so cool that these guys, like I could actually message these guys directly and respond to them. And, so it kind of grew our relationship from there too. But I just love that you guys are personal, get to know you guys as well. But of course, yeah, just the concept, the design, the Figma plugin, and then just I think the future of where you guys are going is awesome. So yeah, I was just impressed from just my Instagram stalking with the designs. That was how I found you guys.
Thanks so much. Yeah. We have a lot of like example showing how you can use the studio in the Instagram. I think Joe or Kelvin they share now already the link in the comment. It should be audit hack, and it was 100%. And then there's a padding. I think it's everything the same. So 160. Okay, and then next, check live preview. Okay, all's working. Okay. And then after that, what is going on? Okay, so the conference, the 3 layers. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna add. Wait, here we go. Image. And then add the box. And then change the color. I'm gonna just set the color this one here. Okay. And then data in the conference. Oh, looks cool. The conference forward 76 open. Open. Okay, here we go. And there's a cool. Okay. Oh, looks cool. I should do that too. Drop shadow. Okay, maybe later.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good with time. But yeah, you're breezing through it, so good job. I think building a landing page in a matter of 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Not always
Just
that easy, but
that's my experience super nervous. It's I don't know, like every time I use Studio, right? So I should be get used to, right? But feels like it's so kind of, I'm kind of nervous about like what if I use a Studio properly, even I making it.
yeah. I mean, the cool thing also is you guys are always improving the back end. And so if there's even feedback, like from my side, which is really cool, being friends with you guys, I'm like, hey, one feature that I'm really familiar with, or the use of the word div versus just box or whatever, or should we call it artboard? I'm just giving you guys that feedback, like you guys are open and you're receptive, and you have developers working in the back end to update this tool. So I'm also excited just about where you guys are headed with this, and I really do believe in your product. So I use other platforms out there, and Squarespace. I've used Webflow, but mainly WordPress and Squarespace, and they're very easy to use CMS tools. But to be able to have the flexibility you guys offer, but then also to be able to reach out for product feature request updates, and to actually know that they could get done pretty quickly, that's pretty amazing. I think that's a difference of a big, massive tech company and a company like you guys with maybe 40 or so developers that are pretty tight knit. So it is cool. I think, not everything's perfect. There's room for improvement, of course. But I think there's so much potential. And I think it does take, practice with the back end and also studying the back end, using it. And I think that's how I've also been giving you guys feedback too, is I'm like, hey, this isn't as intuitive as I wish it was. Did you guys do this? So you guys are on the right track. I think, just being open to the community's feedback with
Okay.
So far, it's impressive to me though. So good job.
Thank you. Okay, the footer. We have like Sally. Okay, how many? 7 minutes left? 10 minutes left?
I think it's 45 minutes total, right? So that's
okay,
about,
please allow me to
12,
use
12 minutes.
Figma plugin again. It's
so about 12 minutes.
Okay, you just use it. But if it's not responsive, it's collapse. Okay. How it works. Okay. Looks not bad, right? Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it looks good. I'm gonna just. Looks not good. It's different. Okay.
not. You meant to say not good.
Yeah, or not bad. I'm gonna just modify in studio side. Okay, just to copy and paste and just copy it. Yeah, looks good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna automatically import the image as well.
That's cool. So all the assets and everything come in.
Yeah. Okay. And then check the tablet. Okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna just. Okay, what's going on? Everything is 100. This is auto. Okay. Hug and add a little bit more. 16 maybe. Yeah, looks not.
Looks good.
Yep, looks okay, right? For this one, I can just. What should I do in here? I can make it scrollable.
Yeah, scroll would be pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna just change the scrollable for it. Okay, scroll X. So let me check. So this is a preview, right? Okay, pretty much looks good. And then the site, then to make it tablet. Everything looks good. Scrollable. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make the header responsive. If you have a time. Okay. So for header, I think design bodies do the hamburger menu. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. I can make the similar things in the studio. Okay. So then studio, for making a hamburger menu, add the new page, which is model, and then make it to to the top, and then can just use same element in model. Oops. Just add. Okay. And then make it to this direction. Okay. Hug, and then make it 100 to the left. Maybe I can just do like this. Also this one like this. Then make it. Also, I can add some padding like that. Looks good, right? Okay. And then back to the home page. And then, so in the tablet and then on mobile, we don't want to show this element, right?
Yeah, I
so
probably
there's a display
menu.
settings here. You can choose if you whether your element is going to show up in which screen size. So you can just want to show this element only the primary screen size. So you don't want to show in the tablet mobile. You can just click it. It's not going to show up. So I'm going to just add the icon in here. And then change the icon to menu. There we go. A little bit bigger. Okay, looks good, right? I don't want to show this in the primary size so that it's gonna. Okay, no bad. Okay. And then I have to link that model to this mobile menu. So there's a model, choose, and then that's it. Let's check it out. Okay. There we go. So that's how we can make it. And then let me check. Let me check the. It's top to bottom. Okay. Back to model, and then change the transition from top to bottom like this, and then check it again. Here we go. Okay.
Awesome.
I think that's pretty much. Also, we can make. There's no like. Oh, it's a studio. Okay. I just want to check here. Okay, hover settings. I'm gonna do that. Design editor, home, So when you want to do the hover settings, you can just check the element, and then there's a settings for conditional styles, which has hover and an happy animation. Just click it, and then change the color. When you hover, I'm gonna choose that color for. So I'm gonna check
And
it.
then we had a question also in the chat that Kelvin answered as well, as in terms of like styling, global styles. Obviously, that's important for designers to be able to systemize. And I know that's on the roadmap with you guys as well, adding in like global styles throughout the builder. So
yeah, we're kind of working on a design system right now, but we have also the component. So let's say you want to use the header in a different pages, but you don't want to duplicate again or something like that, right?
You have
just create the component header. Header. I don't have to make it any variable. It should be the same. So create a component, and so that when you create a new page, you can just use this component here. Here we go. If you change anything in here, it's gonna reflect to other pages as well. So we have the component. Also, we are working on the design system as well.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much. What else we have to explain? We have tons of preset. So it's much faster if you use this. Also, I explain the template. Also, I'm going to show you the CMS. Let me check. Let me show you the real website, the landing page of Studio. So we also use, of course, we use Studio for the landing page, as I said. So let's say we have tutorials or any showcase story. Let's say open it up. So we have I'm extremely easy. It's like a Notion-like style. You can just change the element as a block. Choose add anything in here. It's really easy. Image, block, number, headings, blah, blah, blah. Also, you can check. It's no.
And so that's essentially for custom post types, right? If somebody wants a blog or different blog related type of.
So that CMS, you can design the CMS post in here. If you see the layers, there's all the CMS data is connecting to the design in editor. So whenever you have the new stuff in the CMS data, you can just drag the connection to the style so that it's gonna reflect the data into design. That's how it works in Studio. The CMS is I think it's pretty intuitive. So let's say the CMS body is connecting the body design in Studio and editor like this.
Okay.
Yep. I think this is pretty much what I can explain in 30 minutes. I made, okay, let me publish it in the last. I mean, I can publish it. I'm gonna delete it soon, but just gonna show. Come on, okay. So after finish designing, you can just publish it from here. Mockup, design bodies, site, save. It's everything is free. If you want to publish it with our domain, studio.site. So you can publish it in here.
Yeah, I'd say for people to go in and start with the free version just to play around with it and provide feedback. And then when you do start maybe with a template, or if you want to do the Figma, the plugin, I think that'd be great as well, just to show even the studio guys and us kind of what the possibilities the design could be even from your guys' standpoint. So I think they're always open to feedback and it's cool to see other people using the platform and kind of helping provide that. So
Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Thank you so much. Oh, and the last, so for the workshop, I prepared a special coupon. You can get a discount. So please sign up for that.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That was awesome. I love seeing the Design Buddy site
Thanks
built
so
out.
much.
And I will send out all the links via email if you sign up via Luma. Otherwise, I'll also drop them in the Design Buddies Design the Future channel on Discord. Design Buddies Discord, Design the Future channel. So you have access to all of these as well. And thanks so much for a wonderful workshop today. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day.
yeah, likewise. Thank you all.
you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Gonna hop to my next workshop.